Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be demonstrating or giving you guys a tour of my main desk. Now, the reason why I'm making this video, for two reasons. One, maybe you guys would think it's interesting, or number two is when I make future videos, it would be nice to know what I have at my desk, basically everything on my desk. I'm basically making videos on everything on my desk, so you just know for future videos and stuff like that, and what is where and stuff like that, so in case you want to know. Anyways, let's get started. So, to start off, on the far right, I have my Yealink T58 AIP phone. Got this phone on eBay for a good price. They were selling two, but then the second I ordered this, they lowered the price on the other one, but I didn't need another one at that point, so I just chose to stick with it. Next, so basically, yeah, pretty much, it's a pretty basic phone. You have your standard functions. A couple of things about the actual phone and stuff about the phone is that I'm going to be, I'm basically going to be having these, phones. This phone is going to be having my main, extensions for other stuff. So there's currently three extensions, two for NWIPBX and one for LightNet. If you show here, this will have all of my other extensions like LightNet and my actual home PBX and stuff like that. So I'll get into this phone more in a different video. I'm just showing you guys the phone to start off. So next up, here I will just go here. Next up, I have a Cisco 7965 color display IP phone. Now, if you guys remember in my past videos, I had two Ciscos, 7941 and 7942. Unfortunately, back then I couldn't get the phones registered, so I kind of just went ahead and sold them. But I realized when I purchased this phone, I could hook it up with something with a PBX called CSP. So this phone is registered to CSP Technologies. This has all my other extensions. So, the reason why I love Cisco phones, especially these older models, they just look pretty cool. I don't know if you saw too, the display shuts off, which is pretty cool and stuff like that. It's a nice colored display. Has it pretty much other stuff too. So, if you guys are looking to give me a call or something like that, go ahead, call CSP's direct line, and my extension is 2007. On here, my extension is 1277. So, this one, pretty basic. I'll give you guys a brief demonstration. Actually, we'll call between them, so we'll do... They're linked together, so I could call. You get a call. This phone actually surprisingly sounds way better than this one, and this phone is older. So yeah, it's pretty nice to have two of my almost favorite IP phones. For Yealink, this one might be my favorite. I like the T31P, but I think this one would probably have to be my favorite Yealink phone. And Cisco-wise, this might be my favorite. It's basically the 7975, except I like it's more slim and more compact than that big bulky one, and it has smaller keys. So yeah, go ahead back here. I'll move the Cisco actually. Move that out of the way. Back here, it's kind of hard. There's no lighting right now. The LED lights are broken, but over here is a TP-Link 8-port gigabit Ethernet switch, which has most of my stuff plugged into it. Here, give me a second. Let me fix the phone real quick. So back to the original spot. Go. Just a little bit. Alright, there. Seems to have a good spot over there. Coming up to, I have this is a 5-port TP-Link Ethernet switch. Reason why there's two of them, one, because I don't have enough ports. I originally bought this first one thinking I wouldn't need a big switch, but then I did, so I have both of them plugged in. Two of them go to the PBX, which I'll show you in a little bit. And this long cable goes to a phone in the other room, so I can have Ethernet in the other room. which is another reason why this one's there, because it can't reach all the way down there, so I have to put it another one right there. And here's my 6160. But that has not part on my desk. Coming down, coming to the side, I have keyboard and mouse, pretty basic. Another keyboard back there. This one's broken though. Over here, it's quite hard to see that. It's a Lenovo thing. It's a Lenovo ThinkPad. Forgot the name of it. Hub or whatever you call it. That plugs all your devices in. So, or for a computer, so you plug one end into your laptop, which I have here, my laptop, and the rest of the ports go to like monitors and mice and stuff like that. So basically, it gives the computer, I don't know, more ports and stuff. I have that. I got that from someone. They when they got like this, they got it from their job and they didn't need it, so they gave it to me. Yeah, and actually, I should give you guys backstories on the stuff too. I got these two phones off of eBay. I told you about this one. I got this one off of eBay for about 20 bucks. For surprisingly, they put these for 20 bucks. The switches I got off Amazon. Got that from another thing. These two keyboards and mouse off of Amazon. Over here, this is a Dell. I'll turn it on for you. Dell Latitude 5300. I got this from a company. They upgraded their laptops and they didn't ask for them back, so I was able to flash every firmware because most of these are just hiding the boot up screen because it has the company's logo. But yeah, here it is. So I was able, because they have it all locked with their stuff, so I had to fully wipe it and all that, so you know, to keep it like that. And here it is. It had Windows 10, but I upgraded it to Windows 11. But it is time for an upgrade. So that's what it also has. It's trying to use my face. It has Touch ID too, which is nice. So pretty. It's a business laptop. And that plugs into the hub, but I don't have it plugged in right now because I'm currently having my PC run on that, which we'll get to now. So down here I have, this is a HP. I know HP isn't the best. I was on a quite budget when buying this. Or actually got it for Christmas, so quite on a budget. I don't need a ginormous heavy duty PC either. So this is a HP TE 501, I believe. I don't know the exact model, but I got this for a good Christmas gift. It's pretty good, and it has my two monitors plugged in, so it's pretty good. It has a headset I got off Amazon, and this one, oops, I got this from the same business I got the laptop from. They upgraded to Bluetooth headsets, and now I just have that for business calls and stuff. Coming up here to the left, I have a speaker, which I got off Amazon. It's pretty crappy. When it first plays audio, it sounds distorted, but then I don't know, it's weird. I have a USB disk drive which plugs into the hub over there. So if I'm making CDs or need to make boot disks with ISOs, why is it not focusing? What the heck is this doing? This thing's trash. Whatever. Whenever I need to make boot disks or something like that, I'd use that. Coming over here, I have two Dell monitors. These are Dell P20H something. Hold on. I could probably find it right here. Dell P2011H. These are two monitors I got from, this is from a different business. Again, the person actually left the business. I'm not going to disclose who it is, but they left the business and they got these two monitors along with the Cisco 7942G that I used to have. They came with these two monitors, which was pretty good, so I was able to get some of those, to get these two monitors, which are nice. Up there's a Logitech camera. I bought it a long time ago. I don't know, I bought it a long time ago, and I forgot I had it. I found it in a box, and I was able to hook it up. Not too long ago, though, because this is new. I bought it, like, about a couple months ago, or something like that. I forget. Over here, this is just a battery charger for something else. I'm not going to get to this stuff up there, because I don't make videos on that. So, yep, also, too, forgot about coming down over here. This is, forget the bag. Oh my gosh, it's so dark here. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna put the camera on, the light on. Yeah, this is much better. So actually, you guys could get a better look at the stuff. There's the monitors, stuff like that, all that other stuff right there. So coming down here, I have this. This used to be my PC before the HP. This was a Dell Optiplex 3020. I took the disk drive out. I'm not too sure where that is. Has an Apple sticker too on the side, but this is a Dell Optiplex 3020. I bought this on Amazon before this was my first PC. And I originally bought an SSD to upgrade it, and then the PCs became very sluggish. So I installed FreePBX on it. At first, I should have kept Windows 10 on it and or reinstalled Windows 10 and just installed VMware, so I could run multiple virtual machines like Smart Home and a FreePBX, so I could have multiple things running on there. But if I get around to doing that, I'll probably do that, but not right now. Probably not though, because my FreePBX install is, has a bunch of updates and stuff on it that are like important. So I might just keep that the same. Here's a bag to carry my laptop in when I'm not here. And back there is a Polycom SoundPoint 3021 IP phone. This phone, I got it on eBay for about $15. The person I bought it from, I was telling them how it wasn't registering, and it's right now not registering. I originally had it in the garage, and I took it out, and now I can't get it registered with FreePBX. I had a problem with it too originally, which is the reason why I got it for free, because I was telling them I couldn't get it registered, so they just refunded me, and then I was able to get it registered. But now I can't get it registered again, so it's just sitting in the back over there. When I find the time, I'll try to fix it, but if I can't find it, I'll probably return it and buy a better phone, maybe a different Polycom, because I like to have a variety of phones on my house PBX, like Yealink, Grandstream, even though some of them might not be the best. You know, some of them will be pretty good. So that's kind of why it's just sitting in the corner there. It has a power cord too, everything like that on it. So and that's pretty much about it for the whole for my whole desk. Not definitely I'm looking to get some stuff too. I do have a printer, but it's not in here right now. But yeah, it's pretty much my whole desk. Actually, you know what? I'll show you more of the other side over here. So over here are my eBay boxes and all that great stuff. Over here is a HP Notebook 2000 laptop, which I was originally about last year. I think I was like trying to do a run Shoutcaster, I believe it was, that had what's it called, radio streaming off of like yeah, so I was radio streaming off of that for a little while, and then I just got tired of doing it, so I closed that away. I got this laptop from the same person, from the same job or company that I got the Dell monitors from. And over here is it's a Sony Vaio. There's a model number right there. I don't know if you guys definitely can't see that. It has the model number there, but I can't see it. It's a Sony Vaio, has Windows XP. Originally this was running Windows XP, but stupid me, when I was kind of like diagnosing the PC because it was a little slow. The hard drive, I dropped a paper clip on it and shorted the hard drive, so it started smoking. And then I just couldn't find a way to reinstall Windows on it because this PC is so old that the disk drives don't work. They're like the bands on them are all worn out and stuff, and it doesn't support USB boot. So I'm either having to do something else, or I have to buy a new disk drive, or upgrade the BIOS. But I don't know if I want to do that. And I got this from a family member. This was their old PC, and they just gave it to me because they wanted me to actually turn it on so they could get their pictures off. Thank God they were able to get their pictures off before the hard drive got messed up, I guess you would call it. So yeah, I also have a couple other laptops that came from that same company too. And there's a tripod back there, but that's it. That's basically it. Oh, okay, and actually I'll show you guys how I get my network. Over in the, down there's a TP-Link range extender with Ethernet, which plugs into the switch. And there's also a microphone when I was streaming on Shoutcast that's back there, which I don't want to pick up right now because I'm too tired and lazy. And yes, now that's pretty much all of it. There is more stuff. I'm not showing all my technology. I'll do that in a different video, which I'm gonna have to dig through all my belongings and stuff to find, which is gonna be a pain. So hopefully I make that video. I want to make the video, but it's gonna be a big pain. So make sure you like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.